So if I'm able to get a fucking Series 6, Series 62 for free.
Fresno State will kick it off and we will be underway.
No, I'm not going today. Talk to him tomorrow or something. We got to pick 2 days for me to actually like sit down and like study. Not with her, but me for myself. I don't know how much schedule it's going to be. So. But yeah, if they say they're gonna pay for it, shit, why not?
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. At the 35, he's loose. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Slap that nigga.
They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time, they knocked him
all
down
these crazy-ass fucking plays.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
He definitely blasted the tight end.
See what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Trying to get the corner.
Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Boy.
That's such a great physical play by the defense.
This is one of the bigger, more physical
running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
On 4th down, looking to pass.
Yes, sir. I ain't confused.
Not even going to get close. Knocked out of bounds well behind the first down.
Confused. He didn't know who to throw it to. Out of that circle going to walk right now.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Trust that.
Yes, get the off me.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line and a solid play there.
Hey, Keandre, if you listening, if you got a QB with on-time throwing, them slants is deadly. I done scored like 4 or 5 times.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. He comes up, has to make a tackle.
You said what?
Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays.
I don't even know. I honestly don't know. Some quarterbacks be having this, some quarterbacks don't. But I seen it on time. Let me just see something. And I played it in a regular game, and I was dodging the slants. And the niggas catch it too. Oh my gosh.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting. That's why they dialed up the screen.
Beautiful screen.
It's a fake. He's going to throw it. Can he get it to the sticks? He's going to be run out of bounds, and he needed a couple of more steps. They'll turn it over on downs.
We'll give the return team credit there because they were able to rally and get a massive stop. Now, the kicking team thought they had the perfect play, and they snap it to the up man. He sees his target downfield, throws the completion. Everything's going right. But the return team able to make a massive tackle. The gamble does not pay off, and that is a critical turnover on downs.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Come on, man.
And a nice grab there.
BS.
Down to the 35
Shit, man.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
Okay.
Getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Motion from the wide receiver. To the air. It's Green. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Now remember, they were stopped on 4th down earlier in the first quarter, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pressure is on the way.
Come on now. Sorry ass nigga. I'm sorry. I need to stop cussing. I'm shooting.
4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up to get rid of that football. Give the defense credit. Tremendous aggression there on foot.
Also, if you know you about to run with the quarterback, put the running on conservative. Tell him strip that man. They be cheating, bro.
Now on the option. Power football with the run.
The running on conservative, because they be stripping the quarterback. I'm like, bro, that shit annoying. So every time I know I'm about to run with him, I put the running on conservative. So he make sure he got the ball.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
He acting like a gadget player. Gadget player. So, hold on then. No. This dude, he got it on pause.
The offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers weren't fooled. They came down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
It's complete to the left. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I love all offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Still running at the 40. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Looking to throw, it's Warner. He's got him. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Tight end now in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the Bulldogs will move the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Offense changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Freeman. They make the stop after the catch, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 10. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas?
Doing some BS right now. I said, they ain't scored on this.
Snapping the football, everybody being on
shutting
time.
down.
This crowd really affecting the football.
Here's a heat. Finds his big tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll send out the kicker here. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
What?
And that is no good. And that's the miss, guys. The score stays right where it is.
Wait.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks.
That's a new one. I put me, you, Mar,
kickers have to come through.
Keon.
He's ready to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried
And T-Witt. Yep, me, you, Mar, T-Witt,
Keon.
Keon.
The game, obviously, the offense is struggling.
So when you go to, you got to go to low, accept.
You're just trying to make something happen. That time the quarterback thought he had a guy open way down the field, but again, the defense in perfect position, and that thing falls incomplete.
On the move is the 30.
I see him. He's one of the favorite players.
That's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left. Receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on.
Well, I was trying to do 75 and under.
That's not their first priority.
Yeah. But I went to the worst school. I went to motherfucking Akron. Them niggas garbage.
They're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Green. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Situation for the offense here late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one.
Damn, I mean, guys, good.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
That's crazy.
Incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback making adjustments. The snap sets up to throw. He'll take the deep shot.
Oh, he caught that. That's crazy.
Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. The Razorbacks will boot it away to start the 2nd half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Unloads quickly. At the 40, there he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. That's the quintessential example of knowing exactly how far you have to get the ball to pick up the first.
And great job by the QB. Understand the situation, short yardage situation. That ball's got to come out quick. Makes a decision, throws the strike, gets the 1st down, move the sticks, new set of downs.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly complete. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Offense.
Will
The ball went
wonders
to the
never
movie.
cease if you're a defensive guy. They called PI on the offense this time.
Crazy.
Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense this zone read has become. As we're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now. That is a staple of this sport.
It's complete to the right. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, going to the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. There he goes. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Fresno State. They take the lead with the 6.
I don't know, guys. The way this game's going, the defensive tug-of-war this has been, that might be enough right there. Points have been difficult to come by, but the offense found a way to get it done. Really nice job of execution there on that drive.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got the quick completion. Still running at the 40. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Fresno State 7, Arkansas 0.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Back to pass, it's Green. The sure hands, it's Washington. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll try the outside to the left.
So
Good
let me make
pickup
that
on
tough.
that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
And the Razorbacks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Off-play action. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he just, what? Caught that. That nigga had to be in bounds. He caught that bitch.
And I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Hey, I'm doing Wildcat, but I put the QB at the Wildcat. At the Wildcat quarterback.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Direct snap. It's Warner.
Yeah,
and he was just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Warner. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Bucko. I could catch that.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Oh, shit.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his second
field
goal today. Guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the
football. Not yet.
Turning on the Jets. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
I didn't even scout a single person on this game yet. I just been mad niggas.
Well, the offense needs a touchdown now, and this is where you've got to be able to run the football. When you get to this area of the field, the windows are so much smaller to throw into, so they would love to be able to take over the line of scrimmage here and keep pressing this thing closer and closer to the end zone.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
Do that,
in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
To the air on second down.
Come on. Come on. Do it right to me.
Guys just have a knack of finding the football. And
there we go. Good quit. Good quit. Beautiful play, Real. Oh my goodness, I read that perfectly. Next. I ain't trying to play with niggas who used to be in the top team. Real shit. I'll be tier 3 though.
Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Yeah, I got that.
Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Going right to work up top. Pulls it in.
Oh my goodness.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field, but when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play caller.
They'll give it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Wants to fire on second down.
Come on. Why did they just cheat me, bro? That was so crazy. I'm there for the pick. Go right to me. He's still pressing triangle. He's jumping in the air.
Across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
That was so weak.
She's about to run this game.
Wants to throw on first down. Dances away. On the run, deep down the right side. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job of handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Makes the grab. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Gets it to him on the screen. It's a seam wide open. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
They go to the ground. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Shit. 30, 40. Oh, we don't. We're on 35. No. No. It's cool.
First play of the period, first down here. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. Motion from the wideout. Now from inside the red zone. Flips it out to the back. Got enough space.
Get in there.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
I got slapped. I tried to go crazy.
Never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. Swings it out to his running back. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Fires into the end zone.
What are you talking about? Let's go.
Grab the short
Niggas.
pass to put the 6 on the board. They
Drop on
can
the
use
head.
this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't
Good
this feel
job.
good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out
I'm
of
playing
the
the
way,
line.
Homer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel
I just
like
dotted this
momentum's
new
always a
one.
big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
RPOs be working.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Manning.
He's gonna get thirsty.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
I only got 95 yards. Crazy.
This drive will open from the 15.
They got exotic blitzes. All these formations are crazy.
First down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Gonna take a shot.
That's the ball, bro. I hate how they dropped interceptions on here.
Going for broke on second down.
Right in
Third
fucking
down's
hands.
coming up.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any
But
points up on the board.
Two, you threw a go ball to you.
You're just trying to
Nobody
take
even
a shot
around.
to see if you're
Why
going to
he
make a
dropped
play.
it?
And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his tight end.
Get that
Boy,
move.
is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking down the middle.
Oh my gosh, that was my play to be made. He still threw
They
it.
just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Get that nigga.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup
Really
at
thought he
all
was
on
doing.
that play. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, he bud for that.
In their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the
This thing, I don't know what he doing, but my team, my coach is doing punt. And that nigga ran a regular play.
You want to set your offense up as much as you can, and here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them
What the fuck
on
that
their
was?
side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Oh!
Intercepted, big play, stop the
This is just
drive.
crazy.
He
It's
gets it
crazy.
down to the 30-yard line.
Except for that big
Time
took the
is
square.
running
That's
short
what I'm
here in the
thinking.
first half.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys in my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Intercepted.
I was back there.
Turnover can swing
It's alert.
momentum.
Let's go.
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Catch in the middle, it's Clement. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action.
Oh my God, this nigga went crazy. I just threw that bitch too.
Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown to Illini.
Good shit, boy.
And you can
I
tell
played with him in the
he
15
trusts
seconds.
his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like...
Well, he about to quit. He quit. I'll be pissed too. Damn, he just went crazy. I ain't gonna cap out like this. They did it nice.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yeah, he running the fuck out of the ball. Okay.
And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice the safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Give to the back.
No,
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. What are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Turning it on. Big play. Takes him into bus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get...
That's my fault. I threw it to the wrong person.
Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because the first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw.
Sit your ass down, boy.
You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Lopez to pass. He's going to take off. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
That's what.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Looking for an open area to his left. He's turning it loose into the middle.
Oh my goodness, he mossed us. That was a good ass play. They mossed us.
So underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
On the run from inside his own 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
North Carolina 6, Illinois 0.
So defense.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. He might want another play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Dixon. There's plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback going strong.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. Makes one man miss. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Wants to throw. It's Altmaier. Throwing right. Got him downfield.
Oh my God. That was crazy. Bro, just went nuts. Oh, that nigga quit. Oh, I'm about to say. I was about to say. What?
Playing the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football.
I didn't even crazy.
Big plays like he did right here.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good job
Really
by
thought
the
this
defense getting
was.
to the quarterback and getting him on the ground
Really
for no
thought this
gain. It's
was.
tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
I don't know what he thought this was.
He gets there.
Come on, cuz.
Get him down at the 14-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Why did you make a nigga break tackle? That shit was so annoying.
They stop him just a bit short.
For one, he should have been tackled right there.
In order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Looking for a push on fourth down. And the Tar Heels have enough for the first down.
I think everybody wants to go for it in this situation, but you got to actually do it, and you got to be comfortable with the consequences if you miss this. Obviously, he was. Conversion's good. Nothing to write home about. No fans upset. Everybody happy. All right.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Lopez wants to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive.
That's Lopez? Oh, Gio Lopez. Okay.
Handed to his offense at the 38.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
Motion from the back. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. A full dive to haul that one in. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, finding Illini. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
That was great to play.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Lopez to pass. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and 1. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll run play action. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Green. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Come on.
Got his man to the left. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
He'll pull it down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
What the fuck is that?
Man, it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Quick, bro. Keep tearing y'all niggas up. Yeah. Tearing y'all up, man. We can promote it for sure. We don't need to play it no more. Whatever I'm on right now. Wait, UCLA? Hey, damn. Damn, Duke down there good. And how you? What the fuck? Let me get like this. Fuck, I want to are you? Fuck it.
Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Hoosiers will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a...
What are you doing out there? What the fuck? Hey. You're right, too.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Catch in the middle, it's Bennett. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4.
Come on, gotta make that tackle. Keep this shit, man. Keep fucking.
And they're showing you their intentions early.
That bad down, gotta go get that sack. Gotta do it all.
And we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes. Great job with his rhythm. An explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
The give on the counter. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quick strike complete.
Go make the fucking tackle, bro.
Well covered, just a short game there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Here comes the heat.
Nigga.
And the misconnection on
get that nigga, man.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Reads it, fires complete.
What the? Bro, these breaking tackles is crazy. Even my niggas doing some crazy ass shit.
Really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles.
Oh, Mendoza went to IU. That's why.
This guy can do it all.
That's why. Damn! He just flatlined that nigga. I gotta say that. That was crazy. That was hilarious. He just flatlined the shit out that nigga.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Tries tries to do it himself on the draw. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Steps away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. They'll run the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Indiana! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's passed. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. His drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going for it all. Makes the grab on the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on 1st down. First play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Under fire. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And the Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20. The give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Hey, let's go.
It's picked off right at the goal line. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Fires downfield. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Got a lot of room to the right. He's loose. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And That's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Took a shot as he threw. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Second down coming up. He wants to throw. On a little time, lets it go. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Not much on that return.
Quit, dog.
They'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Right down the middle. Got it. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Hoosiers have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Using the quick game. And he will score! Touchdown, Indiana!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Boy, he wasn't far from taking that one a long way as they get him stopped on the return at the 45. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Indiana 21, South Carolina 0.
We're just about ready to start the second half.
Set to kickoff.
What? They don't quit. I'm whooping niggas. I'm already like #1 for the road to playoffs, and I got like 2, I said I'm number 1 for road to playoffs. I only play 5 games. You gotta play 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Damn, why the fuck I gotta play 12 games? I'm whooping niggas. I'm 5-0 right now. I'm talking about I'm whooping niggas. Damn, I'd have jumped. I went from like 300,000 to 73,000. You done there cold. That shit's so crazy. They got on transfers. You went nuts in the transfer portal. They went nuts in the transfer portal. They did.
Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Hoosiers will kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. To the air, it's Shapen. Throws to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Bringing the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first 2 plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on second down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense, and I love the fact that they're going to be aggressive trying to throw, but the execution has got to be better.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Catch the ball, bro. Y'all keep fucking.
The defense holds.
Guess that's what make college, huh? Drop the fucking ball.
Percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field.
Crap, I was dropping shit. I dropped like 8 interceptions in there.
Start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Red pass, it's complete.
Oh my goodness, I'm going crazy. I just leaped all over this dude. Almost got in the touchdown. I should reach for it. 2.
Because they're blocking run. The quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And he'll take it in and set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Shapen. Flips it out on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. A missed opportunity on that errant pass.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Oh my gosh! I had that. That was me. Oh my god.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lofts one down the sideline.
Y'all gotta catch the fucking ball.
Downfield, looking for a big-time play.
I don't even know if the
gotta catch the ball.
Have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to
Stop
stop running, I don't have to break down.
looking for Chris.
The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he's going to try to return this one. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Good timing on the quick out. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Double team.
He leaves it with his back.
Oh, they just played me.
Not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. There he goes. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Hemby. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. On the move, it's Hemby. Got the first down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Quarterback may change this route. The play action fake. Snagged out of the air. And he motors into the end zone. together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride, and that's why he gets the touchdown.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Oh, they got Bothwell.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dropping back, it's Shapen. Got the quick pass. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because he's thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Traore. That'll get the job done. And move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Off play action on 1st down. Here's a heat.
That was a gravy catch. That was a gravy catch. I won't even count to it.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Throws for the tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout.
He gotta catch it.
Really needed
It's
to
a
hold
God.
on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He's got it along the sideline. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the title for him.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Wide receiver going in motion. On third down, going up top. That ball's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Shapen. He's going to let it go. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. Running inside.
Come on.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully, forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
Time dwindling
Oh, come on,
away
circle.
as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Get in there. Let's go.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense late in the half.
That was a beautiful play.
You want to take the lead, you want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need
That
to
was
do
a beautiful
is mess it
play.
up by allowing a big kickoff return. No
Excuse me.
return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Sends it downfield.
Oh my goodness.
Intercepted a first half.
He just bossed all of them
Swing
boys.
momentum.
Good play.
Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left.
He's eating.
Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that, and the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
The Hoosiers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground with the back. How about about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Oh, they're after him. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
QB
That
never
was
saw
crazy.
the defender. He's
Why don't they
staring his
just let
receiver
niggas go
down,
get that shit?
telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I don't know if the defense came into this one expecting the fullback to be a weapon catching the ball, but that play didn't look like they were ready for him. He catches it, turns it upfield for the first.
Keeping it on the ground on first down. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. On the set.
That's the end of the third quarter. Indiana, 21. Mississippi State, 14.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Indiana! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Mississippi State, 14.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Shapen. Lost one deep down the right side.
Oh my God. DeAndre, bro, this game is just so crazy. All these animations, these niggas is doing OC ass shit, man. Get a nigga that fucking catch.
Is big for their confidence, but it also
So
flips the
stupid.
field.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
That shit.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get
Get
it
that.
in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. Second and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field. Back to pass. Let's it fly.
They just cheated me, bro. They can't let this nigga do his crazy shit. He's throwing it right to me every time. Every single time he's throwing it right to me.
On to attempt the try.
That's so crazy. They cheated me 2 times on me with 1 drive.
As they get closer. Quick work on that scoring drive.
Throwing me the ball.
Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take...
They cheated me, bro.
Football with the lead. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. To the air. It's Mendoza. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And the Hoosiers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete to the left. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a 1st down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Just a short pass to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The Hoosiers will try to run out the clock in this final minute. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They run the reverse. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Hoosiers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. Turning on the Jets. Headed to the end zone. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand.
One team.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns.
Texas number 1.
48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Man, crazy.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring this one out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Oh my goodness! Stop fucking bumping the ball. That would have been crazy.
Near pick on your opening drive.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. The short hands, it's Wingo. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Shredding me.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to throw it again. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Longhorns will try to put one on the board on first and goal. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Shredding me.
They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that
Situation
touchdown
of
drive.
football.
What a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the ground, it's Hughes. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Moore will throw. Buying some time. Going to try to get it himself. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
First play of the period will be a second down. They'll run it from the gun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Ducks send out the punt unit. First time. A little trickeration, looking to throw. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on fourth down. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to throw, it's Manning. Working that left side now. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick release by the QB. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top.
Come on. I'm about to get a crazy on this nigga. I see what he wants to do. To the right. The back and tight end.
This is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
They got on the ball, but I believe he touched it before it went 10 yards, and there is a flag on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I think this is Broski.
Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long.
Number
They have been making this
2.
quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter. And
it's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And that's the problem when you get in second and forever. The defense knows. They make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep. They break on the football.
Trying to take it back.
What the fuck? That's that shit too in the past.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to
my ass right
and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Hot cake.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Moore to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Got out of trouble and throws. Caught close to the marker. It's Casper. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. To the air on first down. He unleashes a long one.
What the fuck?
Oh, what a play. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
He's got
what the fuck? He was tearing me up.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside
Bro,
kick
this
and
is
take
crazy.
possession right back.
This is crazy.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line.
That's why he can't guard him.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Back to pass, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Moore.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield very late in the half. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw.
He is tearing that nigga up. Zero can't guard zero. That shit crazy.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Fires into the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Handoff from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? This will likely be the last play of the half. Keep it on the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
Every dog has his day.
I guess they're trying to to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. A few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Let's go. I started off hot. First play.
Here comes the offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
They'll go to the ground. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to...
Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Complete out of the backfield. The Ducks will keep this drive going. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Moore will throw. Finds his big tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
And the Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Touchdown.
A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Let's go, Oregon. Let's get hot. Just keep balling. Just keep balling. Just keep balling.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Makes the quick grab. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wingo. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be stopped.
Give me the ball back if you want. Give me the ball back, motherfucking.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the 1st? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
What? How can they let them get that outside play like that?
That is a no. Big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Unloads to the
that is so annoying. That is so extra annoying. That's crazy.
6 more points. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns. And some old school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Moore to the air. Hauls it in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Texas 35, Oregon 7.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Making side adjustments here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Whittington. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of running room. There he goes. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give as they work on that clock. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're
turning it on.
They be giving that shit to the tight end. That's just so crazy to me. Giving it to him.
He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. Still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You get 3 stops and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the 1st down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
He nailed it.
And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays.
Come the fuck on, bro.
They get the rest this way.
That's just so crazy to me. Pick it up.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Snagged in the middle. It's Wingo. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Longhorns have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls mistiming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. From the red zone, looking for a man.
I'm there.
And we have breaking news.
No.
They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway.
What?
He's got it. In the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full.
That is so crazy.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about
you threw it right to my dude.
Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
This offense has it with really good field position. Moore will throw. Fires to the right. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Fires to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. On third down, he drops to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they
I'm definitely being promoted, but I'm 6-1. I'm putting another two. Texas too good down there. Oh, excuse me.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Yeah, I'm 40.
This one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. The run from the shotgun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions, pitching at that time. That's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
They'll send the back in motion.
Yeah.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now they're going to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Singleton.
Some told me to guard the running back.
Just shy of the first down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Allard.
Oh, they just played me. That's stopping the backfield. Just don't make the tackle, Rel.
The Nittany Lions want to move quickly.
Well, the defense makes makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the...
Oh, he wants it all.
Why are they be doing that BS? It's so weak. You didn't even do shit.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able
Too
to throw
crazy.
the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Got his man down the middle. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Wide open spaces. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Caught behind the line. It's Bob.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the game. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Off play action. He tries to take the top off.
Damn! Throw that bitch out of bounds, Rev. Throw that bitch out of bounds.
Comes out on top of the pick.
Not all DBs make the play in the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
That's a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do.
Just throw it out of bounds next time. Don't need no turnover.
The pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Here's the pressure. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory.
Go cut to the line.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Extra point here will tie the game. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll bring it out. It's Martin. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I know. Ellen is in. What the free safeties in the backfield? I mean, why does the free safety play point per
snap before the end of the quarter? Back to throw, it's Aller. He's going for the big play. Makes a grab down the middle. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
Throw it short.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Handoff to the single back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And and you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my God, Smith, what is you doing? You got fucking good curl. So way back there.
They go for vertical, and I love that play call. This is one of the best
10 yards
in the
deep.
country. This play's tailor-made for him. He does a great job with the route. He understands coverages, and he's got a great catch radius. What a good play call for this particular play.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Let's go. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming.
Give me that.
And he was hit just as he was releasing
Damn.
the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Moving out of the pocket.
Oh my God, that's big. That's like 4 times in a row. Shit is crazy to me.
The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Oh my gosh.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield, it's Carr. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. On the option. Quick toss. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There's a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown.
Oh, a lot of space. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away. Now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, You're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Finds his man. It's locked. He's loose. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Aller. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Using his feet to buy time. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down, and a quarterback hit on second down.
Pulls it in down the sideline. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
But
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Price. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Bowman. Runs through the tackle. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
And I like that. Third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Finds a little space. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Calls his own number. Oh, he's got some space. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Look, we know he's not going to break any land speed records, but if you can run efficiently, it gives the offense another dynamic weapon.
No doubt. And if you got the space, right, Reese? Like, look at all that space out in front. It doesn't take a genius to figure out, like, go take the yardage. It's free yardage. I'll take them. I'm not going to score a touchdown probably. I'm not going to go a long ways, but I'll give me some first downs and pad my stats a bit.
He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. From the gun, give on the inside. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
These old girders are rocking on third down. They'll try to run for it. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Coming out with it, it's Martin. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The give to the single back. Turning on the Jets. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll toss it to the outside on the left.
Okay, him.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Trying play action. Using his legs to buy some time. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wants to throw. It's Allard. Got a man. It's Singleton. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down.
I ain't even notice. I ain't even feel the phone vibrate or nothing. Why are you just now calling?
Because you don't ever call and check on me.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
I always got to get my call you.
Wants to go up top. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. They're chasing the scrambles around. Does such a great job getting positive yards.
I have to give you your
keeping
space.
This drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
I have to give you your space.
And the Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket breaking down.
What you gonna do?
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, in typical
I'm gonna
fashion,
tell the.
in 2 minute
Oh no! I got
situations,
2 things to do.
sideline trying to
I
save
got
the clock here in
a room
tight
project in the
play
afternoon.
The biggest
Then I
advantage
got
this offense has is the 3 timeouts they have.
the credit
right now.
union.
They can use those, and because of that, start attacking the middle of the field.
The
throwing
job
football.
that I want to work.
You do?
Fires to the middle.
Yeah, the place, the car place.
The 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play.
Yeah, do it,
and his offense is threatening with a first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive.
What you think?
Caught in the backfield, it's Reynolds. And a good job of
Oh, that looked dope.
that defense, just a short pick.
That looked real dope.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Yeah, that looked crazy. That's dope right there. I won't even lie to you.
This defense just
Almost not
can't
even
get
lie
off
to
the
you.
field.
Real
The offense unstoppable. Goes to the option. They'll try the run. He's
That's
wrestled
exciting.
to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
His
His way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
On the run, it's Singleton. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how
Yeah, I think that's they look crazy
they
dope.
knew they needed to
I won't even lie to you.
Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Says the lying-ass motherfucker.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Gets it to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's locked. He's out of bounds.
You say he's supposed to pay you $1,000 for it?
With 29 ticks left. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to go up top on first down.
And
he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offense has been a struggle bus.
Yeah, I think some Prince can be dope. Well, they got to be somewhere where people gonna buy it.
And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game.
And he said you can do that, right?
So far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
Offense uses a timeout.
Yeah.
17 seconds left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to... Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Big drive for this offense late. Trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
You gonna go for it?
Wants to adjust the pattern. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He wants it all.
Yeah, he think he do.
Touchdown, Irish.
Man, you did the hard.
But he was asking, like, What if somebody wants to buy this for more than what I pay for it? Do I give you the
drive, putting points together, getting 6 now. What are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
And they'll try to win it right here with the 2-point conversion, and this crowd is electric trying to stop them. The play action fake. Here's a heat.
But I just lost.
The quarterback. They tried to take the lead here in the
Watch it,
fourth,
big
but
play.
were denied. Lining up for the onside kick. Just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
You watch this into overtime with this.
But wait till I
Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Dances away to buy time. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. What a show! Both of these
All the little details are really gonna make it is what it is.
Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day,
Like I'm sick for sure this, and then add some